Hey everybody, happy Wednesday. Mark Causey here from Black Cat Comics in Rockin' Milpitas. Every Wednesday is New Comic Day, and I like to give you some great reasons to get down to your local comic shop and pick up something fun to read. Things have mellowed out a little bit after last month's 3D villain one-shot extravaganza. Not a huge week, but of course, as always, there's tons of great stuff to talk about. This guy is Forever Evil #2 by Geoff Johns and David Finch. Probably one of the hottest books in DC right now. That picks up where all your villains one-shots left off. This guy is Detective Comics 24. That wraps up what's been going on in that book. Batwing and Batman Black and White rounds out your Bat stuff. Love Batman Black and White. Make sure you pick up #1. Grab this week's #2. They're self-contained short stories in there by some of the best talent in comics. Earth 2 has been super cool. Green Arrow. A lot of you have been missing some of these DC books. Green Lantern with Relic on there. This is part 1 of your Lights Out, the next big Green Lantern event. Read more about that in our newsletter this week. Action is your Superman book. Phantom Stranger is a book I've really been into. This has been really cool. Trinity of Sin continues in that guy. Swamp Thing is always fun. Big week for the Vertigo guys. Always telling you guys to have a Vertigo book on your list. Just in time for October. This is The Witching Hour. It's a big old supersized horror comic. Anthology one-shot. Super cool. Hinterkind is your first issue Vertigo book. Again, always recommend grabbing any first issue from Vertigo because it's always worth it and they always sell out. You always cry to me around issue #3 that you can't get #1. This is Trillium by Jeff Lemire. Don't have to tell you who that is, though he also writes Green Arrow that's out this week. And this is Ferris. That's your Fables tie-in book of the week. Everybody loves Fables. Everybody loves Ferris. Great week for the DC guys. Always fun week for the Marvel guys. This is all new X-Men. This is one of my favorite Marvel books out right now. This continues your Battle of the Atoms stuff this week. Infinity has books this week. This is Mighty Avengers #2. That... Thunderbolts, which is another favorite of mine, and Infinity Hunt are all of your Infinity books for the week, and #3 should be out next week. This is Hunger, continuing your Galactus stuff. Lots of events coming from Marvel these days. Savage Wolverine. Iron Man continues your secret origin of Tony Stark. Really been digging Iron Man. If that's been slipping under your radar, make sure you catch up on that. A couple of first issues this week. This is Captain America Living Legend #1. You know I never miss an opportunity to pitch Captain America. Great cover on that. I love Adi Granov. Great book. And this is Marvel Knights Spider-Man. New Spider-Man book featuring the classic Spider-Man. Marvel Knights is traditionally a little more edgy than your usual Marvel stuff. Superior Foes is your other Spider book of the week. And Daredevil Dark Knights is your Marvel mini-series of the week. This is written by David Lapham, one of my favorite guys. If you like Daredevil, make sure you check that out. Cool stuff from the indie guys as well. The Star Wars #2. This is the adaptation of George Lucas's original screenplay. We've still got a few copies of #1. Make sure you get in on this. Even if you're not a Star Wars guy, the book is different, cool, and fun. From Image, love talking about the Comic Book Legal Defense Fund. This is their Liberty Annual. All the proceeds of this go to the CBLDF. Go to comicbooklegaldefensefund.com and read all about the great work that those people do. This is my Valiant book of the week, Shadow Man. I'm picking this one because it comes with a detachable Shadow Man mask. So if you're coming to our Halloween party, you can dress up as Shadow Man and you will be super cool. Green Hornet is my Dynamite book of the week because it's written by Mark Waid. If you've seen more than one of these videos, you know I love Mark Waid. And you know I love talking about the kids' books. Check this out. This is a Walt Simonson Archie cover because Archie is awesome. He's got a little Thor spin-off book. And Walt Simonson is, of course, the second greatest Thor artist of all time. And this is my other pick. This is Scooby-Doo, also just in time for Halloween. Check out the Elvira Daphne cover. You know you love Daphne. Great week with all kinds of stuff going on. So get down to your local comic shop, pick up something super awesome. That's all I got for you for this week. Check us out at blackcatcomics.biz. Check us out on Facebook. Get on down here to Rockin' Milpitas. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.